We are tracking Hurricane Florence this morning, and we promised you we would bring you that FEMA news conference as soon as it started. It has begun, so let's get right to it. 6:45 now, a woman had to be rescued from high waters after her car stalled near Spring Lake, North Carolina. The woman lost control of her car when she hit the water. A couple of things, John and Christine. Christine, you just mentioned the national news networks picking this up. This monitor right here is usually where in the alert center in the mornings we see news happening in other places. Well, now you're seeing Sky 3's shot over there on the national news monitor. So that's one thing, just to really follow up on what you said. But go ahead and take a look at my computer screen because our Ben Williamson, as you know, is out there. And we know that this is affecting all of the families who have any ties to Butler High School. But if you are traveling in that area, if you know anyone who's traveling in that area, or if you have to head out in the next little bit, I wanted to draw your attention to Ben's tweet. Independence Boulevard completely stopped near Butler High School. So this is creating sort of an ancillary effect as they continue their investigation in there and as those families continue to try to pick up their kids. Yeah, as David was talking, I was just checking on the Duke Energy outage map to see if there are any power outages up that way. And they're not doing too badly up there. The largest one I've seen, as you look at my computer screen down here, is down by Van Wyck. You can see almost 1,000 customers in that area without power, and they're still assessing the damage down there.
Good morning.
I am so stressed by this breaking news that is happening right now.
Gosh,
you know.
that is true.
Oh my gosh.
We have a dog trapped in a hole.
It is a beautiful, crisp morning in Belmont, and we are here live celebrating the Carolinas. We want you to be a part of the conversation today. WBTV.com/vote. Log on now. Morning break starts right now. We're taking a stroll through downtown Belmont.
Manly tissue, seriously?
Yeah, well, let me tell you this first. They have this big festival on October 27th at Stowe Park down here. It's this whole Halloween festival. And then it starts at 3 and it runs until 10, and there's all this different stuff for Halloween. So if you're looking for something on Saturday, go check out their website, and there's more information there. Manly Tissues is that Kleenex got in trouble, not in this country, in another one. They were promoting like an extra large box of tissues, extra strong tissues, as manly, and people thought that was sexist. So they changed it to extra, I think extra large. Is that a little too much? Oh my gosh, this breaking news that has me captivated, and probably you too, especially if you're on Facebook Live right now, because our Micah Smith is down there at the scene and she's doing reports from this situation where a puppy is stuck in a drain pipe in a neighborhood in Ballantyne. So apparently, according to Micah, this is a toy poodle that's stuck in a pipe that's really, really small. The pipe is just big enough for the poodle. The good news is the crews have a camera down there, so they have eyes on her, and they think that they're very confident they're going to be able to get her out.
Kristen's over at the Sea Aquarium, and just you see how pure that water looks behind you there, but can you imagine all those fish behind you there, Kristen, having to swim in all that trash?
No, it's funny that you say that. While I'm standing here, I'm watching all of these beautiful fish, and there's stingray in here and just so many different kinds of fish. And I saw that video of that garbage, and it's just sad. I mean, I don't think people realize the impact that they have. We've been talking about the straws lately and how the straws are such an impact on the environment, and there are so many of them in the water. And then you see all of that garbage, and you see why. But these guys look pretty sweet and happy in this aquarium, and you hate to think that their natural habitat would be really destroyed like that just because we're all sort of careless.
My goodness, there are so many different venues that are open for people to go in and check out, and each place sort of has a different vibe. Now this is Hell at the Moon. If you ever go to the Epicenter, we're in Hell at the Moon. But this doesn't look like Hell at the Moon anymore.
Break, take a look at this. You're not going to believe it. The puppy is out there. She is. Yeah. There she is. And that's probably the puppy's daddy.
Mom.
That exhausted little puppy.
No, oh, jeez.
You just had to
We
do
can't
that,
take him anywhere, but you got the Mountain Dew sound, so that's good. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. This has been a real fun experience.
It's been a lot of fun down here.